Hello, I'm RetroJules. This is a little video I've been meaning to make for quite some time, actually, and somebody messaged me just the other day and was struggling with how XP is sometimes distributed in the game. So I found this link. Well, I didn't find this link, actually. I sent a message to Max Chaos and said, have you got any links as to how XP is worked out and what it goes towards? And he sent me this link. This link is on wargaming.net. It's on the PC website, and I'll put a link in the description below. And not only is it about XP, but also if there's anything you want to know about spotting, concealment, it's a really, really good link, which pretty much covers probably all the questions you've ever had about World of Tanks and the mechanics. So I just thought I'd bring this up and just talk it through and let you guys have a little look, because sometimes we've got to remember some people are new to this game and perhaps don't have access to all the information, and it could make them a better tanker. And I also think if you have more understanding about the game, then generally you'll enjoy the game more and be better at it. I don't claim to know everything about the game. I've read through a lot of the mechanics of the game and sometimes it just washes over me. This game can get so complex. But if you break it down into the basics, then you can be a good tanker. And the basics of XP is do well, shoot lots of tanks, do lots of damage, survive and win, and you will earn maximum XP. Shy at the back of the map, camp, don't do nothing, don't hit anything, don't spot anything and lose, and you will get very, very little. So this table is what Max Chaos sent me, which is the link in the description, and I'm just going to deal with the left hand column, which is all about XP. The right hand column is about the silver. So do you get XP for joining a battle? It says no, which is kind of strange actually, because you do get XP for doing nothing. If you do nothing in a game and lose or win or anything, you will get a small amount of XP. So even though you don't get XP for joining the battle, you get XP for being in it, which perhaps is the difference. Spotting an enemy tank for the first time, you get a small flat bonus per tank detected. So if you're a bit of a YOLO scout or a SUI scout and you think if you just roll out, roll over the ridge, spot 15 tanks and come back and job done, you're not going to get an awful lot of XP for that. However, if you decide to go hunting for red squares, then that small flat bonus will be doubled. What more could you want to go arty hunting and get more XP for it? Hurrah! And unfortunately this chart doesn't tell you what the XP is you get, because of course from tier to tier and different tank types it does differ. Damaging enemies you are spotting yourself. You get XP per point of damage, which is modified by the victim's tank type and tank tier compared to your own. And as we know, if you damage a tank that's higher tier, you will get more XP. Damaging enemies that are not lit up at all, i.e. blind shots, works exactly the same. Damaging enemies that your team is spotting, but you haven't spotted yourself, you would get 50% less XP than if you spotted and damaged them yourself. Killing a crew member or damaging a module, actually that's wrong, not damaging a module, destroying a module will get you extra XP. A small bonus depending on the tier of the target compared to yours. So lower tiers than you don't get so much, higher tiers you're going to get more. And light tanks receive a bonus for critical damage inflicted to heavy tanks. And in all cases, only the first critical destruction counts, or the second if it's been repaired. If a module has already been destroyed, then you can't get any XP for destroying it anymore. Kill shot. Destroying a tank, a small bonus modified by the tier of the destroyed enemy. Close combat bonus, damaging enemy tanks under 200 meters of range will also give you a very small bonus. And of course doing a dirty filthy cap will also gain you XP. Again, not a lot. And also defending the base and resetting the cap will get you some XP. And a complete base capture from start to finish will give you a small flat bonus. So that's kind of a very quick summation of XP that you can get during the battle. Now after the battle, if you survive, you get a small flat bonus. Team performance factor. You get a coefficient based on the total damage inflicted to the enemy team by your teammates. So I guess if your team have done really high damage, then you get a little bonus too. XP bonus if you lose, nothing. That's why your XP is generally pretty poor, even though you've had a half decent game and lost. If you draw, you get nothing. If you get a victory, then you're going to get a 50% bonus on top of your XP, which is lovely. And then there's a few other ones which I'm going to sort of skip over. You guys can sort of just freeze the video and read these as you wish. If you have a premium account, of course we know you get a 50% bonus on everything that you do. First daily victory, you're going to get double the XP, we know that too. And exiting a battle during loading, no joining a battle bonus. Well, if we go back to the beginning of the first screen, it said that you don't get XP for joining a battle anyway. And now it's saying if you exit the battle, you don't get what we said you wouldn't get. So I'm not quite sure how that works. Team damage, well, we don't have team damage. You've got to remember that this is for PC, but on the very, very rare occasion that one of your allies is a bit naughty, they turn blue and you can take them out of the game, you don't get any XP for that. And then finally, there's a little breakdown of things that you won't get experience for, and free XP, which was pretty much what this guy was asking. So free XP, as we know, is a small percentage of the XP that you earn, which goes into a little account of free XP that you can use on any tank anywhere in the game. And according to this, it's 5% of the total that you earn. And I'm guessing with all the bonuses, so you get your base XP and then all your bonuses are applied, and 5% of that total then goes towards your free XP. Now crew experience, now I didn't realise this, crew experience really takes a long time to accrue. Get it? Each crew member receives experience equal to the experience the vehicle earned in battle. So I can only assume, I thought it was only about sort of 1% that went towards your crew, because generally if you have a game and you get perhaps 1,500 to 2,000 XP, normally your crew experience only goes up by about 1%. So all the XP that you earned goes to the crew, but of course we don't know how much XP would equal 1% of the crew training, and that's the hidden bit. Well, that's kind of it really. I just thought I'd make this video for those of you who don't really know how XP works, and more importantly I'll put this link in the description, which is absolutely brilliant for you guys who really want to get down to the nuts and bolts of World of Tanks and how it works and what's going on out there in the battlefield. And do remember that this link is for the PC website, so there may be some slight variations, but actually pretty much all the mechanics work exactly the same way. Well, I hope you found this video not too boring. It's a little bit plain, but it's just informative, and I hope you guys enjoy the information that it contained. Keep safe, keep tanking, and I'll see you soon.